Alright, so today we're going to be working on Kale. Kale's a very good character, still like pretty decent, I'd say. I wouldn't say she's the best, but like she's got a lot of tools in her kit. She does have a transformation, but this one's a bit different. You use her transformation in her ultimate, and the transformation goes away after a set period of time, or all of her extra HP is used up. So you want to be careful against certain characters that can take away extra HP, like Android 17. Her passive, an ability to boost the damage and powers herself up, so she gets more damage whenever she's near allies. You'll see like a little white line connecting them. As long as that white line is connected, she will have more damage, excluding her ultimate. Her rush attack, pretty standard. It just a ranged attack, doesn't do that much, but as you can see, it powers up whenever she gets closer to an ally. It becomes a melee attack whenever she ults, though. Her skill 1 is a circular AoE that will do a lot of burst damage. You can move while you're throwing it out, which is also very good. Her skill 2 is just a long range energy wave beam that you can charge up. It will do more damage and have a longer AoE. Her skill 3 is her most interesting skill. It is a slow moving energy blast that will gradually grow in size. Now, the interesting thing about this is that it can be teamed with the skill 1, as you saw, or the skill 2. The skill 1 will do insane burst damage, and the skill 2 will do a cross-shaped DOT damage. So you'll have damage over time. That is actually quite high. It's very good for melting bosses, and that is very good for just getting the snipes on people. The downside to this is that the orb is very easy to avoid, especially in the early level, but like the AoEs become so large that like it can still help out a lot in the later levels. So ultimate, you transform, you get a bunch of extra HP, and you do crazy rush attack burst damage. You have no obstruction, so you can't be stunned, but you are not able to use skills. Alright, let's get into it. This is quite unfortunate. We're gonna use the DPS one, same old, but we do have hammers, so probably not gonna be a normal match, but it's fine. We have Android 17 on our side, so as long as we don't have an Android 17 on the other side, we might even be able to show off the ultimate. But the one thing about the ultimate that I'll say is that it's not the best for using bosses or going against bosses, which is like the downside of this character, but she has so many, her skills, her normal skills are so good for bosses that it works out, like it's fine. Alright, so now just gotta stay near our Android 17 so we can maintain our high DPS. We want to get our skill 2, and for this match I usually do the skill 1, but everything I've seen, I think people say that the skill 2 is like, I don't know if they say it's better, but like they definitely say it's worth doing, so we're gonna do the skill 2, especially since this is quick play. We have no reason not to, you know? And we're both dumb. Oh, big sad. It's fine. Alright, well, obviously I'm not very good at it. This is gonna be a bad start. It's fine. That shouldn't kill us. Alright, so I think the gameplay, what you want to do is you want to throw this out and then you want to charge this up. Alright, well, we got the kill there, but like I don't think that was very deserved. Let's go ahead and get this. Alright. We didn't die, which is the most important thing. Gotta go for Snowball. Yeah, like look at that damage. Might get the kill on Piccolo, I think. And then we're gonna ult. Oh, I thought that he would stick around. Damn. Waste of an ult. It's fine. It's 110 seconds though. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, well, this is not a good show off look. I'm kind of throwing a little bit because it's been, I'll be honest, it has been good bit since I've played Kale. I know how she works, but I have not had the most practice. But we're gonna stop throwing for a second and actually try to like play this character. So I say that and then immediately fuck up. I don't have any of my skills for this. It's fine. He sucks. Stop grabbing me! Thank you, 17. Oh. Alright, so now we can upgrade our skill 1. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of this. Oh, and I suck. I'll say of the characters that I've showed off for people, this is probably gonna be the one that has the hardest gameplay loop. It's very good that we have a 17 on our side, because 17 definitely is a game changer in terms of being able to chase down these characters to get our skills back, or our look at how we get the burst damage. Look at that. All right. All right. We're doing pretty good. I thought we were doing terrible. We could be doing a lot. We could be doing a lot worse. We could be doing a lot better. That is for sure. But like, look at that damage. Hey, you just look at that. We took the boss by ourselves. Very few characters can do that type of damage. You want to get out of that. That will cancel your skills. Not be a good time. Alright. See, this is how we do the ult. Alright, we're going to max out our skill 2. And then get some Vanish Step. I thought this game was going bad, and like, to be honest, if you look at like our players, it looks like it, but like we could be doing significantly worse. Oh, I say that and lose 5 snowball stacks. That guy's going for a max. We have one boss. This is probably the first fucking quick battle that actually looks like I'm gonna be having trouble. This is fun. This is welcome. Alright. Just because you lose your snowballs does not mean that you should freak out. It's not as difficult as one would think to actually get them back. What is difficult is me actually landing this shit. He shouldn't get us. Oh, I lied. Piccolo with the clutch kill there. That was good for him. We've gotten 2 bosses though, and I think we can still pull this through. We've lost 2 towers. You shouldn't freak out if you lose 2 towers. When you get down to 1, that's kind of when you start freaking out. But 2 is fine. It looks like our Bojack has left the game, which is a bit frustrating, but I didn't fire my my other skill apparently. I thought I had pressed the button, but apparently not. I need them to defend. I don't know if he's gonna go for a max, but he's definitely doing something. Need to get some farm. We've got 1 snowball. We need this to move faster, to be honest with you. So we're gonna level up our... Alright, so we got the Piccolo. Very good. We're gonna go help this 17 now. So this will give us triple boss. Now we got triple boss, we can level up our skill 1. We could do this. Get rid of a couple people so we can actually fucking deal damage to the tower and benefit from this double Zeno. Alright. This has significantly changed the game. So what we need to do now Now we have this. Just go ahead and do that. Like I said, her early game, she struggles a little bit, but like, oh, Piccolo burst damage still so good. Her early game, she struggles a little bit, but like, you do so well in the late game that like, you can kind of make up for it. What you can't make up for is your team just kind of not defending. You just kind of have to hope that eventually they will like take the tower. I'm gonna go after them. It's also hard to win a 3v4, but is what it is. Well, we lost. You know, on the one hand, I don't want to include this in the video because we did lose, and I think that, like, that is unfortunate. But on the other hand, I don't think I played bad. Like, if you... Well, that's a lie. I think I did play kind of bad. And this does showcase, like, how, like, even if you play really well, like, you can just lose. At the end of the game, I was picking up my slack. Like, I managed to, like, really change it. But I did 300,000 damage, 400,000, like, overall, 14 kills, 100% Gekishin. But we were fighting a 3v4. And my team was not pushing. Now, do I think that, like, the early game was good? No. I think that I did pretty poorly in the early game. I was making very rookie mistakes. But we had triple boss and we still lost. I'm not sure if I could take the full blame for the loss. So, I'm gonna say that, like, I'm gonna leave this in. But yeah, as you saw, you can do crazy damage with the skill 3 into the skill 2. It is not an unviable way to play, and you're not locked in, and the skill 1 does enough damage on its own that you don't really need to team it with the skill 3, but you can get even more burst damage if you do it that way. But yeah, that was Kale. Very good character, worth trying out. Definitely recommend, and hopefully you'll get a game that isn't more akin to that. It's actually good that that happened because I can show off why I don't like playing ranked, but I still was able to show off the character for y'all. Bye.